Hey y'all, it's your girl Keisha Mims. Welcome to my channel of randomness. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if it isn't, welcome back and thank you for your support. Today I wanted to do a little paint sesh. I also wanted to talk about art blocks. I used ChatGPT to generate some advice on how to get through art blocks. So you can take this advice with a grain of salt. This is AI generated, so yes, I did take a few gems out of this information, and I hope you guys do too. Also, this photo of Alien and Robot has been featured in my weekly vlog, so you guys probably have seen it already. I just wanted to show the full process, which took 2 weeks, and this is 2 weeks worth of video footage. So let's get into it. And once again, disclaimer, this information has been generated by AI on ChatGPT. Art blocks can be frustrating and discouraging, but there are several things you can do to stay productive and overcome them. Here are some tips. 1. Take a break. Sometimes stepping away from your work and taking a break can be the best way to overcome an art block. Do something completely different, like going for a walk, reading a book, or taking a nap. This can help you clear your mind and come back to your work with a fresh perspective. 2. Try a new technique. Learning a new technique or trying a new medium can help you get out of your comfort zone and break through your art block. Experiment with different materials or styles and see what inspires you. 3. Get feedback. Ask a trusted friend or mentor for feedback on your work. Sometimes an outside perspective can help you see things that you didn't notice before and give you ideas for how to move forward. 4. Set small goals. Rather than focusing on completing an entire project, break it down into smaller, more manageable tasks. This can help you feel more accomplished and motivated as you work towards your larger goal. 5. Embrace imperfection. Remember that not every piece of art has to be perfect. Embrace imperfection and allow yourself to make mistakes. Sometimes the best art comes from taking risks and trying something new. And last, 6. Seek inspiration. Look for inspiration in other artists' work, nature, or everyday life. Visit a museum, watch a movie, or read a book that inspires you and gets your creative juices flowing. And remember, overcoming an art block takes time and patience. Be kind to yourself and keep experimenting until you find what works for you. The reason why I chose this topic today is not because I'm going through an art block in particular, but because I sometimes go through having discipline when it comes to productivity. I sometimes find that doing business for myself, it's harder to stay motivated because I really honestly don't know which way to go and how I want to approach it. And there is no clear path set to making my dreams and my goals a reality. But I know that if I continue working on it and researching ways to get through it, that eventually I will find a way. I just had this conversation with my best friend who is prospering in her own business right now. I have always admired her hard work. Even through high school, I am so proud of her, and she's just continuing to do it as an adult in her own business. And she made what she needed to do happen to be able to quit the job that she didn't like, to continue doing and running her own business that she seemed so happy doing. So when it comes to having these questions, I am so happy that I have the friends that I have, because I feel like I can always go to them whenever I'm dealing with anything and be able to find a solution. And child, you better believe they ain't sugarcoating nothing. Everything they tell me is so straightforward, direct, and like I said, I am so happy that I have these friends because I don't need nobody in my life enabling me So back on topic, I asked her being the my best friend who has her own business, how does she stay on top of her time management and just her productivity? And one thing she did share with me, she shared a lot, but one thing in particular that she shared with me, which was a physical solution, was getting a planner that had actual time blocks. I currently have two planners right now, and both planners don't have time blocks. One is like a full month calendar, and the other one is more so like a mental planner where you can write down like how you feel today, what are your priorities, and what's another thing? Maybe like a goal that you might have for the day. Mentally, I'm a very structured person. I love to be able to refer back to a list and know exactly when something is going to happen. So I don't know why it never struck my mind to get a planner that was time blocked. So after my best friend and I's conversation, I went on Amazon and I found an anecdote planner that had the time block. I believe it was $23 and it came within the next day, which is great. So I could start planning the Monday that I got it. The other good thing my best friend shared about this planner is that you can continuously check things off throughout the day. And by doing so, it kind of helps make you feel more productive and more successful. Going back to the advice generated by ChatGPT, some of the gems taken away was take a break. Plan on resetting every week and just making sure you're getting those time blocks scheduled out. Try a new technique. I feel if you've never tried a time blocked planner, it's a new technique and you've already pretty much hit that mark. Set small goals for yourself. Even though you may not get everything done on your to-do list, knowing that you can check off some of those things, and even if you couldn't check it off, just knowing that you can bring it over and try again next week is always a good feeling. Embrace imperfection. Sometimes we slip up. It happens. But just be kind to yourself and understand that we have another day to try again. And seek inspiration, regardless of it being from your friends, family, people on YouTube, or social media. There's inspiration everywhere. Sadly, this is where I say goodbye. Thanks you guys for hanging out with me and watching my progress with this painting. Also, if you have anything to share about getting through art block or productivity, please share below. And until next time, bye y'all.